Now, Bree Eggers with your weather on the 6s.
Good Monday morning to you, Treasure Valley, and you're waking up to pretty pleasant conditions out there. The fog has cleared quite a bit since last hour, so just looking at patchy fog around the Treasure Valley at this point. Boise Airport not even reporting any fog anymore this morning. 61 degrees is what we hit as a daytime high yesterday. Now, as you can see from this, that's about where we should be for this time of year. Even our rain yesterday, 0.03 of an inch is what we saw in the Treasure Valley, and that's also exactly what we should see to stay on average with daily precipitation totals here in the Treasure Valley for this time of the year. We will see quite a warming trend for the next couple of days, though. As you can already tell out there, temperatures very mild compared to the last few mornings that we have reported. These temperature readings, 46 at the Boise Airport currently. And look at Stanley, 37 degrees. Now, if you can remember as far back as Friday and Thursday morning of last week, single digits in Stanley. So this is quite a warm up for them, sitting at 37 this morning, not even down to freezing. And those temperatures fairly mild around the northwest as we're getting more of a southwesterly flow, bringing some of that warmer air from the south to us. 46 at the Boise Airport, as I mentioned, 50 in Pocatello, even warmer than Reno is sitting at 44 degrees this morning. Now, it does look like a lot of precipitation has moved through the night last night, but it looks like most of that is staying to the north of us. West Central Mountain saw some thunderstorms this morning, but those should clear up in the next couple of hours. Some showers, a little bit of a chance of seeing some showers in the mountain locations later on today, but if they do, no chance of accumulation because the temperatures are just too warm for that. Now, as you can see, jet stream, it is the separation between the cold air to the north and the warmer air to the south. So because we are sitting south of the jet stream today, we will start to see some of that high pressure build in the very warm temperatures from the southwest, and most of that moisture is staying to the north of us. So what a beautiful forecast for this time of year. You cannot beat temperatures like this for the end of October, sitting in the mid to upper 60s around the Treasure Valley today, much warmer than we have been seeing. That patchy morning fog should clear up by about 9 this morning. Going to see the possibility of some patchy fog in the west central mountains today, and as I mentioned before, some showers moving through there that should clear up as the day goes on. In the east central mountains, sort of the same story. Slight chance of some showers, but if it comes as snow, then they won't see any accumulation because these temperatures clearly just too warm to see any of that snow pack onto the ground. Magic Valley, really pleasant today, 68 degrees for a high in Twin Falls. You can't beat temperatures like this, especially not this close to Halloween. And when we talk about Halloween, you need to pay attention to the Halloween forecast. Looking at a high of 70 degrees for Wednesday. Now, last week, the models were showing a chance of rain on Halloween. And so I was thinking maybe get your trick-or-treating or your trunk-or-treating. There was a lot of events going on Saturday out of the way this weekend while the weather was nicer. But it looks like Halloween's going to look beautiful for your trick-or-treating forecast. And it is worth mentioning that is also, I had somebody remind me on Facebook, that is also the only day that Project Lights Out is in effect. So
the registered sex offenders have to have their lights off on the night of Halloween. So your kids aren't stopping by there. Trick-or-treating, not a good idea any other night other than Halloween, and it looks like the forecast should be perfect. Shaped up just in time for that.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to give you candy before Halloween. So if you come knocking upon my door, there will be no candy.